What's going on YouTube? It's time for another figure review, and we'll be looking at the Optimus Prime PlayStation 1 version. Yes, that's right. They made an Optimus Prime that transforms into a PlayStation. PS1 to be exact. He comes in a nice box. I actually really like this design. Like the Matrix. Is it called the Matrix? I'm not that super familiar with Transformers. I like it, but you know, I don't know everything like the stuff, but you know, the stuff that Optimus is in his chest. But yeah, comes in a nice box with the design on the front and a nice window where the character is displayed in. We have more text on the side, Optimus Prime, you know the guy, featuring an original PlayStation. There's some Japanese stuff, the box, the character, the PlayStation, the discs. There are apparently discs in there, I don't know, I haven't opened them yet. I'll be doing that right away. Why did I try to turn that? Idiot. And there's more text, same as the other side. But yeah, really cool box, good looking, and we're gonna take this guy out and see what he's all about. Get ready. Alright, here we are, back again with the Takara Optimus Prime featuring original PlayStation. That's right. So we have Optimus Prime in the PS1 design. First thing right off the bat, this is one of the things I don't like about Transformers figures. There are a lot of very floaty parts on him, like as you can see the chest part. This is very loose. There's some small stuff that's about to snap in, which you should be able to snap in, but it doesn't really snap in. There's like just small parts. It's kind of going in, but it's not staying in. So you know, it's just like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. But alright, before we go more into detail, but I just wanted to get that out of the way because that was like the first thing. I took him out of the package and was like, what's going on? Alright, the overall likeness is actually fairly well. At first I was like, oh, he looks a little small for an Optimus Prime, but I mean not small, but like too skinny, too thin. The size doesn't really come into play here. Overall, I think the likeness is pretty good. Honestly, at first I thought he was a little bit too thin around certain parts, but of course, this being a variant of Optimus Prime in the PlayStation form, he's not gonna look like every other Optimus Prime. He's gonna look different, but I think they've done a pretty good job by making, you know, there's certain features like the pretty bulky arms, and you have these pieces and set off. I'm gonna have an Optimus Prime figure later in to compare, but if you know the character, he has fairly bulky arms, bulky legs. This part is fairly iconic on the Optimus Prime, and even the legs, this leg part also matches the other ones. And the overall shape of the chest is also fairly good. And of course the headpiece, the face, looks just like Optimus. There's nothing more you could ask for there. So yeah, I'm happy with the overall likeness, overall design, whatever you want to call it. I think he looks like Optimus, like a PlayStation 1 Optimus Prime. There you go. All right, paint and detail. You know, Transformers is not really that high on, like, compared to other stuff I review here. I mean, it's clean. Everything is in the place it should be. I mean, this is pretty cool. This is pretty fine detail. Nicely painted, nicely done with the text on there and everything. So I guess that's a good showing of paint and detail in this character. But yeah, he has the logo, everything nicely done. The PlayStation logo is also underneath there, which is, wait, it's not. No, it's not a sticker. Not a sticker. Wait, yes it is a sticker. Never mind. This is also like kinda put on there. But I mean, it looks clean. Nothing too extraordinary. It's a fairly flat. Okay, now we have some problems already. It's a really flat gray, but it's supposed to be like, you know, it's supposed to look like a PlayStation. There's some red in there. I would have liked maybe a little bit of blue down here in the upper part of the legs. That's the only thing probably about the likeness, that I think there could be a little bit more blue, just, you know, a little bit. I mean, we got the red already, that's fine. And of course he has to look There has to be a lot of gray because it's a PlayStation. So there you go. Let's see, articulation. The head moves around 360 degrees. Does not do much more. It does go up and down a little bit, side to side. Not really much. But there's like a part that you use for the transformation that, you know, you can flip that thing in there around to make his head move around. So that's, you get out of that. The arm, again, swivels around. There's no ball joint or whatever, nothing there. The lower part, also, I mean, all of it is fairly simple because, again, it's a transformer. You have to get the transformation off. That's the most important part, and get like decent articulation out of that. So I think that's okay. You know, the elbow just bends in like this and doesn't go out. The fist swivels around. There you go. Also goes in though. I think that's also that's part of the transformation. Yeah. You know, you have this little part which you can move around, which probably, I haven't transformed yet, but I'm guessing it's gonna use that feature. Alright, he's already falling apart here a little bit. So that's what I'm talking about, the loose parts. It's really kind of annoying me. Again, like this is not even fairly, this is not connected, there's no click, you know, something. I would like something like that, please. Also these, I don't know if these are supposed to stand up or not, but I guess I'm moving around with the articulation. Alright, so this part also swivels around as expected. Goes around. Leg doesn't really go up. It gets a little bit of motion out of this, so that's okay. They go out to the side, he can do the splits. Yes. You always wanted that. Then there's like this part, which is probably also part of the transformation, but to get good articulation out of that. Goes back quite a bit, doesn't go forward. And then this part, same thing. As far as scalp plates that go, does go forward actually, nicely. This part, there's no, this is the only swivel. This doesn't swivel around too. This doesn't swivel either. There's an open button. That's really nicely done also. Like the open part, like this, the part that says open is actually pretty fucking tiny, but it's clean and clear and perfect. Alright, swivels around at the feet, goes up, goes down, and doesn't go, well, it does kinda go side to side a little bit. There's a little bit of space there. So there you go, that's the articulation. Again, I think it's good for a character like this who can transform, which is the gimmick, you know. You want the transformation. And I think they did a pretty good job with the articulation. Getting out as much as they probably could. Alright. I want to look at the accessories real quick. Yep. I'm just gonna lay him down because he's gonna fall. By the way, he doesn't stand so great on his feet. We have a PlayStation 1 controller. Incredibly detailed, and even the buttons, like you can push it in a little bit, which is amazing. I love that. I mean, it's like one solid part. It's not like every button itself. You know, you push on one, and you push on one, you push on all of them. But yeah, I think that's cool. That's nicely done. Great detail. Have the controller with a cable and the port and everything. It's there. It's amazing. Yes. Also comes apart. I don't know why yet, but I have to check that out. I think you can use it as a weapon. And look at some stuff. I'll get back to you on that. And he comes with a memory card. Boom. Again, nice detail. If the camera would focus, yeah, there you go. And this thing is pretty fucking small. It's very small, but it looks like a memory card. It's actually, you know, while we're at it, have a look at the size of this thing, just to convey how great the detail on it is. It's 2 centimeters. That's not even an inch. An inch is like 2.5, so that will be there. So yeah, 2 centimeters. Look at this. All the Japanese signs we can read. I mean, probably some people who are looking at this can read this, so kudos to you, sir, or ma'am, I don't know. And he also comes with these Japanese discs. Probably something, I don't know. I really have no idea what this is supposed to be, what game or whatever. But we also have golf. Yes, at least I can read that. Nice little item, nice little add-on. Alright, so before we transform this guy, I actually figured out something while I was fidgeting around. Why you can break up the controller. You can put it in half, and you can add it to Optimus. There's actually the controller slot which you can put in there. You can also put the memory card in there. From what I understand, I've tried it and I didn't really get it in, so I fucking like whatever. And yeah, that's why like the open thing, the upper triggers are like molded like that. You can put them out, and it's like little guns. So he has like little guns in his upper arm. That actually snaps on. That's the only thing that kind of snaps on really well. Well, not the only one, but you know. So there you go. You just put that in right there. I'm gonna suck at it right now because I'm looking at the camera while I try to do it. There you go. Okay, not that hard. Almost forgot. Let's look at the height of this guy. He stands at 17.5 centimeters. Yeah, about 18.5 up to the shoulders. So yeah, that's around 7 inches up to the head. Okay. Let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for. The transformation, which I will not be doing on camera because I suck at transformations. You don't want to watch me fidget around here for half an hour like, how does this work? How do I do this? How do I do this? Help me! Help me! Ah! So I'll be cutting off at this point, then you'll be seeing a PlayStation next. So alright, I guess this is the best I want to get, because every time, look, every time I snap it together back down there, it snaps, it already starts going apeshit on the upper part. So it's like, either it's not straight here or it's not connected there, so... Look, 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 look. Bam, now it's in there, now this is out of... What is this? Do I have like a production error or something? Or is this how it's supposed to be? I don't know. But I'm done. I give up. I give up. This transformation sucks. Alright? I don't know about other reviewers. Maybe I did the whole transformation like it's fucking written on the thing. Like this is the fucking thing. Fucking yeah, it's in Japanese, but I did everything. I looked over it like a million times, but this will not snap together properly. And this is really pissing me off because it's annoying. I never had that with Transformers. That's why I don't have a lot of them, because some of them look really nice, but there's just stuff that just why won't it snap in? I don't know. How did they? Why? Why? I mean, and there is stuff to snap in here. If it would snap, actually. No, it goes together down here, it goes apart up there. And I push it out, yeah. I push it together down there, it goes... Here's the PS1 mode. It looks nicely detailed. And all the stuff is still very floaty. It looks kind of weird, but you know, that's what you have to do in order to transform it. The power buttons, the logo, everything looks nicely. We already seen the detail in the back. Very cool, nicely done. And you know, even all the little stuff here on the ground, it's there, it's looking good, even though it's not snapped together properly. You can open up the tray, put in a disc, it has the right size. I'm not gonna take them out right now, but yeah, they fit in. Obviously, as you've seen already in robot mode, you can connect the controller to the controller port. There you go. You can connect the controller to the console. This is all nice and tightly in there. You should also be able to connect the memory card, which I have not been able to do earlier. Let's see if I can do it right now. Let's see if I can do it right here. It does go in, but you know, it's like very fidgety. There we go. And it's not even straight. That's better. But yeah, memory card goes in, controller goes in. It looks very cool. It's nicely done. It's nicely detailed. I wish it would properly snap together, but what are you gonna do? again, if you have this figure and you're saying that I'm a fucking idiot for not being able to put it together rightly, please let me know. So finally, my thoughts on it. Was it worth it? I think at this price, for the size and the fact that there are floaty parts and how my PlayStation transformation didn't properly snap in even after many tries, I'm gonna give this one a no. I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly. There's a lot of cool stuff, yes, but this guy comes in at like, what was it, 130 bucks or something? Yeah. And you know what else you can get for almost that much amount of money? This guy hijacks the show right now. This is the masterpiece mold. This is the Year of the Horse variant. But if you want an Optimus Prime, get that one. Not get this one. And I mean, yeah. Let's have a little comparison also while I'm at it. Like I said about the arms, which are very bulky, and the legs, and all that good stuff. It looks accurate, but honestly, this Optimus Prime is a little bit of a disappointment. I won't lie. Again, don't get me wrong, it's overall a good figure, but for the price, I think the floaty parts should not be there. I think the transformation should be cleaner. But again, maybe that's just me, but personally, this thing is just a little bit too expensive for what it's offering. But that being said, the mold looks great, it's nicely done, detailed, and if you don't have any problem with those floaty parts, and if you're a big Transformers fan and you like transformations, and maybe you're gonna get the PlayStation part right. I can't 100% say that the PlayStation 1 transformation is broken, but for me it is. You've seen it, and again, I've tried it off camera time and time again to get it to line in, but it didn't work. But even now in robot mode, you know, there's this, which I look at and it's really bothering me. It's like, why is this not snapping in? Why is there not something more solid to just keep it in place? But no, as soon as I move this, as soon as I just touch it, I go around it and it's like, it's off. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want. If you want to see more videos like that, I'll keep them coming, definitely. And that's all for now. I'll be back with more figure reviews, and I'll be seeing you on the other side. The Real Pain, signing off. See you next time.